Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. The Boston Celtics currently have an open roster spot on their 15-man roster, and recent reports suggest that they may be looking to bring in a familiar face to fill that spot. According to NBA insider Mark Stein, the Celtics are one of 5 teams that have shown interest in veteran guard Lonnie Walker IV. Walker's connection to Boston goes back to training camp, where he joined the team on a non-guaranteed Exhibit 10 deal. During camp, Walker impressed, showcasing his scoring ability and playing significant minutes in a couple of preseason games alongside the team's regulars. However, the Celtics faced a tough financial decision, as keeping Walker would have resulted in a hefty luxury tax penalty of nearly $9 million on top of his $2.1 million salary. As a result, the team waived him before the season began, choosing to prioritize roster flexibility. Though Walker had the option to stay with the G League affiliate Maine Celtics and potentially earn a small bonus, he chose to take his talents to Europe, signing with Zalgiris Kaunas in the EuroLeague. However, this overseas stint might not last long. Walker's contract includes a $450,000 buyout clause, allowing any NBA team to sign him before February 18th for a relatively low cost. This makes him an enticing option for teams in need of roster depth. The Celtics are not the only team interested in Walker. Along with Boston, the 76ers, Timberwolves, Heat, and Nuggets are reportedly considering the 25-year-old guard. While Walker's scoring ability could be valuable, Boston may need to make room for him on the roster. One potential move could involve trading away young wing Jaden Springer. Despite being shopped during training camp, Springer, who carries a $4 million salary, didn't attract any takers, but the Celtics could look to package him with draft compensation to facilitate a trade. In terms of roster needs, the Celtics have yet to see consistent production from their younger wings off the bench, aside from Peyton Pritchard and Sam Hauser. While Jordan Walsh has made an impact defensively in recent games, the team could certainly benefit from additional scoring options on the perimeter. Adding Walker would provide a boost to the backcourt, especially on nights when the team is shorthanded or looking to reduce the workload of veterans like Drew Holiday. As of now, the Celtics find themselves in a tough spot, having lost 4 of their last 6 games. They are barely hanging on to the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference, with only a 1-game lead over the New York Knicks. With the season continuing to heat up, the Celtics may need to make some moves to reinforce their roster and stay competitive at the top of the standings. The potential addition of Walker could provide just the spark that Boston needs. With the trade deadline approaching, fans will be eagerly watching to see if the Celtics pull the trigger on a move that could help them in the second half of the season. Walker's scoring ability and the flexibility his signing offers could prove to be the missing piece for the Celtics as they look to secure their spot at the top of the East. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. A shocking rumor has surfaced that the NBA may be forced to cancel last night's highly anticipated matchup between the Boston Celtics and the Toronto Raptors after a potential roster violation by a Celtics player. The news broke through a viral video showing a seemingly innocuous interaction on the court, which, if proven true, could have major ramifications for both teams. Fans, players, and analysts alike are left questioning, could the league really nullify a game that has already been played? The controversy centers around a supposed error involving a Celtics player whose eligibility is now under scrutiny. While the details remain unclear, sources suggest that the player may not have met the necessary league requirements to take the floor. As social media buzzes with speculation, the league has yet to make an official statement, but the implications of such a decision are vast. If proven true, this could lead to a historic ruling that no one saw coming. For the Celtics, a team currently navigating a tight race for playoff positioning, the timing of this potential cancellation couldn't be worse. Losing a game that was already played, especially with so much on the line, would send shockwaves through their locker room. And for the Raptors, who fought hard for what they thought was a crucial victory, the uncertainty is equally unsettling. Would a cancellation grant them another chance at a win, or would the game be officially erased from the record books? The situation also raises questions about the accountability of NBA teams in ensuring their rosters are fully compliant with league rules. Teams are expected to adhere to strict roster regulations, and any breach can lead to severe consequences. In the digital age, where information spreads quickly, the pressure to remain above reproach has never been greater. This controversy could serve as a wake-up call to other teams, reminding them of the fine line between victory and scandal. As the NBA investigates the alleged roster violation, Boston Celtics fans are left grappling with a whirlwind of emotions. Many supporters are questioning the integrity of the situation, wondering how such an oversight could occur in a high-stakes game. How did the team allow this to happen? We've been working so hard for a strong playoff push, and now this, asked one frustrated fan on social media. The confusion is palpable, with many unsure whether the team or the league should be held accountable. There is also a sense of disbelief among Celtics loyalists. Some argue that if the game is indeed canceled, it will undermine the team's efforts and achievements. If they cancel this game, it's not just unfair to us, but to the players who put everything on the line last night, one fan commented. The idea of a decision taken after the game has already been played feels like a cruel twist for a squad already facing the intense pressure of a competitive season. On the other hand, there are Celtics fans who are trying to remain optimistic, hoping that the situation can be resolved without further drama. It's frustrating, but we trust the team to handle this with transparency, another fan expressed. For these supporters, the bigger concern is how the distraction will affect the players moving forward. Will the uncertainty around the game weigh on their performances in the next matchups, or can they use it as motivation to come together as a unit? The controversy also raises the question of whether the team's management is prepared to handle such a crisis. Should this error be confirmed, many fans are calling for accountability from both the coaching staff and front office. If this is true, someone should be held responsible. We can't afford to lose any more ground in the standings, one passionate fan stated. As the situation continues to unfold, Celtics fans are anxiously waiting for an official response, hoping for clarity and a resolution that doesn't tarnish their team's reputation. As the NBA continues to investigate the matter, fans and media outlets alike are waiting for clarity. Whether the game will stand or be officially canceled, one thing is clear. The fallout from this incident is far from over. The Celtics and Raptors now find themselves at the center of a controversy that could shape the future of the season. Stay tuned, as more details are sure to emerge in the coming days. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.